I'm here with Morgan and Small Games, and we're here to show Hydes Haunt and Seek, which is an asymmetric multiplayer game where we're going to be haunting and getting haunted. So, if you could explain
of course.
What's going on at Hydes.
Yeah, so this is a multiplayer spooky party game. He is playing as a ghost. So the ghost characters at the beginning of the round hide their most prized possession, and the seeker character is in first person trying to find it. The way that the seeker finds it is by blasting ghosts and filling up their energy meter. They're able to reveal the prized possession. The ghosts spend the entire game just pulling pranks. So they're like levitating objects in front of them, possessing furniture, moving it around. It creates these little fear energy to fill the team spirit meter. Once that is filled, they are actually able to summon our very scary clown character and win the round. The seeker wins the round by finding their prized possession and running it back to the safe room. Yeah.
Are we ready to roll?
Yeah, we're ready.
Everybody press the start button and press A, and once everybody does that, it'll start. I think you have to start. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, cool.
All right, so you are going to chill in this room real quick while we
I'm going to haunt your ass.
Possession.
I'm going to be so haunting.
I want you guys to select this room up at top and press A. And, oh, no. Wrong.
Oh, God.
That was my follow this. There's an icon for a baby that I want you to try to follow. Oh, sorry, that's a bug. Possess something real quick, if you don't mind. Possess something and then unpossess, and that'll get rid of that. Yeah. Just some cutting-edge technology here that we're testing out. Anyway, drag and drop that very carefully inside one of those, and then release. Once it's hovering,
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of got to be ginger with it.
Going in.
It's very there we go. So now it's hidden. He's going to come out and try to find it. You guys are going to stalk him and do pranks. You can always find him with this icon here, this orange flashlight icon
on the bottom left. Yeah.
You can also hold down B to get a bird's eye view.
Okay.
So you're going to stalk him, you're going to prank him, he's going to try to zap you.
Oh God, I don't want to be in front of him though.
And we're going to see what happens. Yeah, some of this stuff is levitatable. You know, you can pick up a candelabrum.
Okay, can we spin any of these objects that we're inhabiting?
You have to get out of the object right now. That's
woo!
So you kind of fly. Yeah, so you can fly from each object.
Do you want to talk about some of the inspiration behind the party game aspect?
Yeah,
the art direction, anything you want.
Yeah, so this game kind of started as a pandemic project. We wanted to have a game where all of our friends could come into this haunted house and kind of play and prank with each other. If you've ever played, there's a title on Nintendo Land for Wii U called Luigi's Ghost Mansion. That was a huge inspiration for us. That was one of the games we played all the time. We also, when initially coming up with this concept, I wanted a horror game that was horror light. Yeah. It's very important to me because, a concept where the ghosts are coming in and just playing a bunch of pranks on a seeker could be very scary. You could be phasmophobia level. I can't handle that. Yeah. So part of my job as narrative and art direction was how do I make this feel fun and spooky without absolutely being terrifying?
Luigi's Mansion.
Exactly.
Or mischievous.
Yeah, mysterious. I like to call them pranking poltergeists.
Yeah.
They just kind of levitate objects and kind of just mess with them.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
What was so you guys started this during the pandemic?
Yeah, just right before the pandemic is when we came up with the concept. We've been working about 2.5 years on this. It's a labor of love. I don't do this full time. It's a nights and weekends kind of passion project.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so.
It looks great for a nights and weekends.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? It looks so cute.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'm having a great time with all of the stuff that I can possess.
Oh, you got one right there.
And I'm not only trying to collect energy, I'm trying to box in the other player a lot so that they can't move, so that I can control where their sight lines are.
It's really fun fun to watch different players. Some players will just possess furniture and hide. Other players will literally move the furniture in front of doors to stop them from going out of rooms. We do have a way to shake the furniture out of the way so you can actually keep moving around.
Yeah, but it's just
fun to see. Yeah.
So is the function like the seeker? They can just go, I'm done. Like, is that like kind of where you go, where you're like, oh, this is frustrating, and I quit?
We're working on balancing it, but you know, the more that the seeker actually blasts the ghost, the more powerful their flashlight becomes.
Oh, okay.
So they can actually, you know, press RT to blast, but then that fuels their flashlight. They're able to use a detection mode to see where the ghosts are.
Okay.
So it's definitely, you know, it's a balancing act with any multiplayer game, but we're, you know, we're working on it. That's part of the reason we're here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy, you gotta get out of there. That room's bad. That's cursed.
Oh yeah, get all this energy. Oh, converge on the seeker. You've filled up your team spirit.
Okay.
Converge on the seeker.
Oh, I got zapped.
Oh, hi. I see.
So we filled up our meter.
So spawn in that room. All right, we just started a haunt. Everybody's locked in the same room. It's a cage match. You got to try to zap them all. You guys are going to do a little ritual. Yeah, you got the right idea. One furniture per circle. And if you do that, you'll be able to make something very scary happen.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Oh, now you just got to touch him. Just.
Oh my God, you're a big scary guy.
So just run. Just
Where's
run.
the seeker?
Where is the seeker?
He's outside of the house.
Oh, no, pick up my
Nice! Nice! You're free!
The ghosts win.
Wow, the ghost won! Oh my gosh!
You're in hell now.
look at
This is why we're in a demo.
Absolutely.
I think
This
when-
happens with fully
That rules.
released games that I've played.
Sorry guys, yeah, that was.
But hey, you got to become the clown character. You would definitely would have killed him. So nice job.
So that's.
That's such an awesome. I like this ending though too.
Did you see the one where he like grabs you?
Yes. Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Great ghosting. Incredible work.
Good game. Good game.
Yep. Wow. That's so fun.
Thank you.
I want to talk more about how this game came together.
Sure. Yeah.
So
Basically, I wanted to recreate the feeling, and David did too, of like going into, if you've been to like Not Scary Farm or any of the like Halloween special things, where you're going in this like cool spooky house, and it's just for fun. It's not to get horribly scared.
Right.
Just
of
for
course.
fun.
And so, how has that been playing out as people have, you know, players who are more experienced than us? How does that look when you get better at the game to be the hider and the seeker?
Right. So, you know, with multiplayer games, it's always an issue of balancing things.
Yeah.
Eventually, when we get publisher money, hopefully, we're looking to like, you know, have different levels of seeker. So it's like easy to get in. Like, I'm not super experienced with first-person games, so it'll be easier to get in if there's like an easier level of seeker. There's going to be like progression levels, I think. This all depends again on the level of funding, but
Right.
we'd love to have multiple maps. We also had an idea of like basically moving the rooms around in the house, so you never really know where you're going. So it's not very easy to like find the safe room.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because is this something that's going to be in early access soon, or is this?
I hope so. It really depends on the publisher. We're right now to get to a Steam release. It's about an 18-month timeline, give or take.
Yep.
It looks very polished, but like I want to do bespoke haunts in every room. So the little like levitation that you were doing,
Right.
I would love for each room to have their own haunt. So like a skeleton falls out of the closet, the bed starts lifting. This all requires a lot of content. There are 4 unique ghost characters. We only have 1 right now.
Yep.
I have the second one planned, but I need a 3D model.
And it seems like a lot of the impetus and you know popularity is towards this like killer character at the very end, the super ghost.
Yeah, there are like
Grandpa.
yeah,
Gramps?
Gramps.
Is there going to be more?
There
you know,
are. Yeah, I have another character planned. It's very like kind of Haunted Mansion inspired. You know how you go into the portraits and they change into their monster form?
Yep.
I have a monster woman right now. She's very cool. I just don't have the 3D model in the game yet.
Of course.
So yeah, there's gonna be 4. Obviously, we could like do more.
Right.
I want people to get attached to the characters and the lore of this game. At the same time.
Is it about there being those different kinds of characters, or is it about the kind of ghost that players can pick for themselves? Like, is it like a customizational, optional?
It'll be just different abilities for the haunt ghost. So right now, the clown character. We don't have this programmed in yet, but he has like a hug and kiss of death. So like his long arms come out, they pull you in, and he kisses you to death.
Yep. Thank you, Gramps.
That's more of like an offensive ghost, so that would be like very attack mode. It's kind of like Dead by Daylight, the different killers.
That's kind of what I was wondering.
There's a woman character, the one that I have right now, her name is Greta, and she has fans, so she's going to be more defensive, so kind of just staying back but like throwing out fans. So in that final haunt sequence, that's when you're going to really see like the characters shine.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So this has basically got 2 modes to it.
Yep.
Where the players trying to catch the ghosts that are hiding or not, or they are being actively attacked.
Yes.
Those are kind of the 2 different parallel modes that happen one after the other.
Yeah.
Is there any other kind of alternate ways that you can go through
I would love to have different game modes. Like right now, the Seeker's goal, which you didn't play, but the Seeker's goal is to just go find the prized possession. That's very like parlor game. Like if you've heard of like the old Victorian like Hunt the Thimble. It's literally like hide an object in the house, go find it. We could have different game modes that like kill all the ghosts in X amount of time, or
get them with your flashlight for a certain number of times. Or
yeah. So different game
like
modes.
A tag.
This game definitely started as more of like a party game, so it's never very competitive.
That's what I really was kind of digging with it, was that it feels like such a like whimsical, childlike, almost like.
Thank you.
How
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't mean this as like a pejorative or anything.
No, it's not.
That it is so easy to latch onto what the idea of this game is. Like, oh, we're playing hide and seek.
Yep.
Let's go play hide and seek.
Yeah, let's go play. Let's just go mess with our friends. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna steal that. A childlike kind of wonder of just pranking your friends and like playing a game.
Yeah.
It's not like super scary, but it's fun.
Yeah. No, that just seems like a really delightful time.
Thank you.
And I'm just, I'm looking at it from a couple of different angles. Like, all right, I want to play this with my friends. That's great. And if I want to play it by myself, then what does that look like?
Yeah. So again, publisher money, but we really want people to be able to jump in right away. This game actually started as VR versus mobile, so you don't really the VR player is the only one who would have to have the game, and then we actually had it working on WebGL, so you could open it in a browser and play.
Yeah.
It's like a party game.
Because that's an amazing implementation.
It's amazing.
That's something that you can really do right now.
Yeah.
Like we couldn't do before the pandemic.
Exactly. So.
Because it takes it. That's what we're seeing with Among Us and with similar kinds of games, and there's the same kind of hide and seek qualities between those 2 games. So it's a pretty decent comparison.
Yeah.
That there's Among Us level, stuff that's happening inside of this.
For sure.
That's playful and cool.
Yeah.
I feel like more that I could personalize my little haunter.
Yeah,
or
definitely
my seeker.
looking into that. Different. So how you hid the prized possession, which was just the baby doll in the beginning.
Yes.
Each ghost is going to have like 10 of those. Each one is going to unlock part of their backstory.
Ooh.
And I also want to have a thing where when the seeker finds that, there's like a stretching room, kind of like the Haunted Mansion, where you can collect the prized possessions and put them at the altar of these ghosts' feet.
I love that. I like the idea of pulling from Haunted Mansion. So this also comes into what my next question was going to be: is what's Hyde? So Hyde's the name of the.
Yes, it's his parlor game. I haven't really been introducing him much because the clown gets all the attention.
Yes.
His portrait is on the banner. It's this. He is named Lord Hyde. It's his parlor game. He's kind of the lonely ghost archetype, where he in life was kind of like this party going guy, and he put on these really elaborate parties, but nobody really got to know him on the inside.
Oh.
So when he died, he's like, I want my friends to come back, and so we can keep playing this party and getting to know each other for all eternity.
Yeah.
So that's the concept of it.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
There's so much lore that we're not seeing because
Yes.
this is just a demo, but these are my aspirations. Like I'm a writer mostly and art director, so I would love to see this come
You
to life.
have a lot of hats.
I do. I do have a lot of
do
hats.
all the roles.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for showing us Hydes Haunt and
This was
Seek.
so great to talk to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I had a great time with it, and I
Yeah.
can't wait to see more.
Awesome. Thanks so much.